Seoul, capital of South Korea, is our vibrant, bustling venue for Pool 13 of the Volleyball Nations League. It's week 4 of this exciting new league. Action galore on day 2 coming up from Seoul. As Canada beat Brazil yesterday, we saw anything in the VNL is possible. On day 2, the hosts Korea here in Seoul take on Italy, hoping that they can get their first win, not only at the Jangchung Gym in the VNL, but of course in the overall Volleyball Nations League. The first time in history that Kim Kyu-min and his team would have got a victory. They did pick up one set yesterday. Kim played very well, the number 19, who was mid-shot there. Korea will be aiming to see off Italy. Italy have risen to 6th in the Volleyball Nations League after the win yesterday against the Chinese. That man, Lucas Barreto, did not play any part in the game. Filippo Lanza, the captain, very much did, and that man, Baranovic, was a starting setter, and he played absolutely superbly alongside Nelly with 16 points. Korea, well, they went down 3-1 to the Australians. The height of Australia in the end really out-hustled the Koreans. Jung Ji-seok didn't have the impact we thought he may. And the gold and green came away with the victory to relieve some pressure. Baranovic was absolutely magnificent. His serving was superb. He stepped into the boots of Simone Gianelli, and Italy did not miss their star setter. That is how it looked yesterday. 3-1 to Italy against China, 3-1 to Australia against Korea. Today, Korea versus Italy first up here at the Jangchung Gym. Australia versus China coming up later on, as both those teams look to get a good weekend going here in Seoul. Australia looking to go 2 from 2. China looking to get their first win of the weekend at all. This is how the Volleyball Nations League looks. Well, the hosts of the final, France, are currently leading everyone. Poland have dropped down to 2nd. Brazil dropped down to 3rd after their shock loss to Canada yesterday. A huge story in the Volleyball Nations League. Italy are up to 6th. Russia are very much looking over their shoulder because Italy and Canada are coming up fast. Down at the bottom, well, we have a lot of focus in Pool 13. Australia currently, that win yesterday puts them in 13th, now above Argentina. China 15th. Korea, it's looking ominous for them. If they finish bottom, they do get relegated from the Volleyball Nations League. At the moment, no wins in 10. Well, the toss happened earlier on. Moon Sung-min on the left, the Korean captain. Filippo Lanza on the right of Italy. And Italy won the coin toss, and they will serve, is the news. Filippo Lanza deciding to serve. And there is Moon Sung-min, the captain of Korea. He's our one to watch today, 31 years of age, 1.98 m. He scored 12 points against Australia, 10 of which came from his spike. No blocks from 5 attempts, though. This was a marvellous ace from the captain of Korea, beating Luke Smith in the receipt. And the star player for the Italians, the one to watch, Simone Anzani. What he has, which Korea's struggle against, is genuine height. 2.4 m. He can block to 3.30 m. That's what Korea can struggle against, so look out for him. 5 from 6 spikes successful yesterday. Absolutely super stuff against the Chinese. 1 block from 5 was successful. It was the serve where he didn't quite fire as well. None from 17 attempts from the serve. Look out for 26-year-old Simone Anzani. The crowd are in once more. They enjoyed the action yesterday here at the Jangchung Gym. Even some Italian fans have made the 11-hour journey. Can Korea get that first victory? It would be a very unlikely source if they were to get it here against the Italians. Korea have won only 3 of their 35 world-level major tournament matches against the Italians. The odds are stacked against the home team. For Italy, of course, silver medalists at Rio 2016, but with a new team, or relatively new team since then, they would expect to get their way past Moon Sung-min and his team. Sung-min now has over 170 caps to his name, 31 years of age, plays his club volleyball for Hyundai Capital. He started the game in Sungbuk Elementary School. Sabi came on briefly yesterday. There is Anzani. He picked up 9 points versus Bulgaria earlier in the competition. Played a full 5 sets against the Polish, who are currently sat second in the Volleyball Nations League. He'll be no doubt causing some headaches for this Korean team. There is Michele Baranovic. Absolutely superb yesterday, the setter. He's just gone out of our shot. There he is. Came into this Italian team, 5 points against China, 3 aces overall against the Chinese, and the 28-year-old who stands 1m96. He's a poker player in his spare time, and he had a poker face on yesterday at the pressure times. He was absolutely brilliant for this Italian team, stepping in for Simone Giannelli. The two teams will now line up, ready for the national anthems. Italy in all blue, apart from the liberos who are in white. Korea look like they are in white shirts, blue shorts. The liberos in all blue. As Jong Min-soo is the last to make his way to the line, the number 4 libero. Sprightly and agile, the libero for Korea, as they tend to be. The flags of South Korea and Italy come onto the court. We'll now have the national anthems of the two teams, delivered by a local choir called the Popcorn Choir.
First, the national anthem of Italy.
먼저 이탈리아 팀의 국가 연주.
And now, the national anthem of the Republic of Korea.
이어서 대한민국 팀의 국가 연주.
twist on the national anthem here in Korea, but what a lovely thing to do. The popcorn choir, fantastically sung. Like local schoolgirls from the popcorn choir.
And now, here are today's international referees.
네, 오늘 경기를 주관할 심판 소개가 있겠습니다.
The first referee from Morocco is Ali Fadeli.
먼저 주심의 모로코의 알리 파딜리.
Ali Fadili from the North African country of Morocco.
The second referee from UAE is Ismail El Blouchi.
주심의
United Arab Emirates, Ismail Ablouchi. They'll be overseeing proceedings here in Seoul. And we'll now meet the two teams, of course. Italy sitting 6th in the Volleyball Nations League. Home team Korea currently propping up the league. 16th, 10 losses from 10 games. They picked up a set yesterday. They picked up 2 sets against Japan in Brazil 2 weeks ago, but they're yet to pick up that vital win. They're 5 points off the next best team, China, currently. Play China, of course, tomorrow. The Koreans now be introduced to the starting 6 of Italy. Candelaro will come through first. Didn't start yesterday. David Candelaro, middle blocker. That man definitely did the number 4. Baranovic. We thought Spirito would start. He didn't. Baranovic did. Absolutely magnificent. He continues today. Lanza is the leader of the Italians. Maratti was top scorer yesterday with 17 points, the number 15. Nelly not far behind, and their libero, of course, is the number 7, Salvatore Rossini. There is the coach, Gian Lorenzo Langini. Silver medal he took Italy to at Rio 2016, and he's now developing this new, less experienced squad in the Volleyball Nations League, and currently with them in 6th, and France at the top. France will, of course, host the finals in a couple of weekends' time. Italy in that final position as it stands. Still a lot of volleyball to play. Here come the Koreans. Seo Jae-duk came in yesterday. A good cameo from him. The setter, Lee Min-gu, one of the top setters in the competition. Jung Ji-seok was our man to watch yesterday. Didn't quite turn out for him as we expected. 8 points, 8 from 19 from the spike. He'll be looking for an improved performance today. Jeon Kwang-in was their top scorer yesterday with 13 points. Kim Koo-min, he offers some height to this team. They are a team who do really lack height in comparison to others. 199, he stands tall. Alongside him, 2 meters 4, tallest in the Korean team, Kim Jae-hui. And then Jung Min-soo, shortest in the team. What he lacks in stature, he makes up for in with a lot of energy. Jung Min-soo, the number 4, the libero, just going through the shot there. There is Jung Ji-seok, 19 points in that 3-2 loss to Japan. There's the Italy starting 6. Nelly is the middle blocker in position 3, and Zani on the right of him, and in the opposite position, Maruti, who scored 17 points yesterday. Lanza in position 1, the setter position. Baranovic currently in position 6, and Candelaro outside hitter position 5 for Korea. Jeon, Seo and Kim in their front row, and Kim, Lee Min-yu and Jung Ji-seok in position 1 in the back row. The referee is ready to go. We are ready to go. It's day 2, pool 13 of the Volleyball Nations League. Second game on today will be China-Australia, but first, Italy to serve. Lanza will get us underway against Korea. That caught pipe attempt from Jung Ji-seok, and like yesterday, just failing to fire consistent yesterday. 8 from 19 spikes overall, which isn't a horrendous percentage in any way, shape or form. But he did miss some relatively easy shots as well. Jin with the spike for Korea. Lands a serve, well taken by Ji-Seok. Just overhit there by Kwon Jin. Korea get their first point. He doesn't look overly happy, but he won't be too concerned at the moment. Very, very early stages here. Baranovic keeps it short. And then again, Jung Ji-Seok overhitting Kim Ho-chul. Worry, I would say, etched on his face, the way Ji-Seok has started the game. And Zani are one to watch for this game. It's better from Korea. Kim Jae-wi, 2 meters 4 tall. Can match up to Anzani in height. Italian defence honest then. Surjendo with the serve. Straight into the net. Gabriella Nelly. Second top scorer in the team yesterday, 16 points overall for him. Superb blocking that time from the Italians. Orti once more. He was very creative yesterday, inventive with his attack. And solid today in defence. Italy 5-2 up early on. Nelly continues to serve. Punchy spike from Kim once more. 2 in quick succession for him. Viciousness of the serve from that angle. Korea picking up the point, 5-3. Baranovic all went wrong. Now, the referee has spotted something here. It goes against the Koreans. I think it was a net touch. Kim held his hand up. Serve back to Italy. Aruti. Oh, clever from the Koreans. Keeping it alive. Ji-Seok got the ball down in the battle at the net with the Italians. Not how you would expect Jung Ji-Seok to pick up his first points off the game after a couple of errors earlier on. He'll take them however they come at the moment. 6-4 Italy, 7-4 Italy lead. Italy. Again, Korea keep it short. This time they go to Kim Kyu-min. Brings it back to 2 points, the difference. So far they've been using Kim Jae-hui more at the netting. position 3. It looks like Korea are going to keep it close to the net and cause Italy some headaches, but Anzani can match up to the Koreans in those terms and does exactly that there. Baranovic, no distance on the set, good height on the set though, and the simplest of points taking us to the technical timeout. Italy with a 3-point lead. It's Korea 5, Italy 8. Plenty for Kim Ho-chul to discuss with his team. Marotti with the block. Korea at the net have been good to start with today. Come back from the timeout. Italy have a lead. Korea have offered them up 4 opponent errors. Italy only giving 1 back. Baranovic, we saw yesterday, he serves well, closed out the first set with an ace against the Chinese. Setter, who plays for Biancorosso Volley. Rosini gets a telling off. Rotation issue for the Italians. Lasso has come on instead. Lovely cross-court. Cutting the spike down through the Italian defence there, Seo Jae-duk. And it's a super spike as well. And it really was. Very powerful. No chance for Anzani and Nelly in the front row. No chance in the back row for Italy either. Out goes the Korean serve. Wasteful from Jung Ji-seok. Lanza. Well, he rarely smiled yesterday. Serving today. Not the best so far for Filippo Lanza. One of those silver medalists from 2 years ago. One of the few who remain in this Italian squad. Rosini, diving dig. Again, cutting across court, the spike from Marotti. Picking up his first attacking point of the game, his second overall. Unstoppable as Kim dived to the ground. Reverse set. Candelaro does well. Nelly has to reach and pat the ball over. It goes Korea's way. Seo Jae-duk to serve. Candelaro once more, utilising his height, 2 meters tall. You see the mismatch with Jeon Kwan-jin there. Barely even got off the ground in front of Candelaro. And it goes from Gabriele Nelly. the score. That's the third error from the Italians. And here is Jung Kwan-jin. And again for Marotti in that opposite position, able to put the point away with, well, complete ease, really, the wing spiker. Lovely serve from Marotti. Great blocking. Lanza was at the net alongside Candelaro. Timeout called. Italy have a 4-point lead here. 13-9 to the Italians, and that was an excellent point from them. Marotti with a lovely serve, and then superb defence from the Italians too. Kim Jae-wi currently 2 points for the Koreans, leading them. Marotti for Italy, top scorer yesterday, and currently top scorer overall to date. Only opponent errors currently outscoring the number 15 for Italy. Marotti will continue after that timeout. And again, keeping it short for Korea is working today. Close to the net, limiting the time that the Italians have in defence. Kim Jae-wi once more with the point. Lovely reverse set from Lee Ming-yu. Just takes another point for the Italians, just keeps their noses in front. Over the top of Candelaro. Good control by the Italian defence. Lanza comes back once more, tries to push the ball through again. Have a third go at it with the spike. That was better from Lanza, but Korea respond. And finally, Jung Ji-seok has a point. He has worked so hard today, but it hasn't quite come off for him so far. Helped out by Jung Kwan-jin's athleticism. Tournament's top spikers, sitting in 12th before today. He's edged one closer to Ben Patch of the USA. 166 spikes now for the competition for Jung Ji-seok. Patch has a couple more. Oh, great defence, and Zani at the net. Zani saw it so early in the height mismatch with Seo Jae-duk. Maranovic to serve. So effective with his serve yesterday. Good blocking once more from the Italians, causing problems for Korea at the moment. Then the touch off the Italian block, Lanza and Anzani together. And the point goes Korea's way, and Jung Ji-seok edges within one. But Ben Patch of the USA now. Ji-seok with the serve. Seo Jae-duk gets the point for Korea. Brings them back within two. Italy need to be careful here, because as they did in set one yesterday, Korea are playing with an added sparkle, an added spark to their game. Energy. It's keeping them in this first set. Ji-seok looks up to the sky in disgust. Kim Ho-chul has a word with him as he walks off. Technical timeout. Italy 3 points clear. Maroti with 3 points overall for them. You see 1 block, 2 spikes. Nothing from the serve so far, but he has served well. Maroti with that lovely cross-court spike. Ivanovic setting over the top of Candelaro, which helps Maroti because it keeps the South Korean defence very much thinking about the big man, and Maroti can take full advantage, as he has done so far in set 1. Character. Gabriella Maroti. Played once in a World Cup match, the 30-year-old from the Italian capital, Rome. Currently in the Korean capital, Seoul. Italy wanting 3 wins from this weekend to very much continue their chances of qualification for the finals. They tick 1 point closer to set 1. Of course, keeping it within 4 sets. Victory for Italy or for Korea would give them 3 points. If they go to 5, the winning team just take 2. Wouldn't help the Italians out as much. It's a simple victory today. 14-17 the score, and again Lanza causing Coach Blanghini the headaches with his serve. Oh, the error from the Italians, and Kim Kyu-min. And somehow the ace just sneaking through. Italy somehow keep the ball alive. Wang Jin, the touch off the block, made it easy for the Italian players in the backcourt. Maroti. So Jae-duk. This is an absolutely unbelievable rally at the moment, then into the net. What a time to make an error, and it's Jung Ji-seok once more. Well, he has 2 points from his attacking play so far, but also a number of errors. Maroti peppering the Korean defence. And Ji-seok unable to finish the point off. Jae-duk cross court once more. Baranovic was there. Jong Kwan-jin met by an Italian defence that is being rather mean today. And they're out to 19-15 now. You really have to feel that Italy have, most of the time, put the Koreans where they want them. They can match them with their defence. Lee Ming-yu, the setter, getting a talking to. Performing very well so far, though. Lee Ming-yu, before today, he was the 8th ranked setter in the competition. Over 200 running sets. Nearly 300 still sets. 499 attempts overall, with just a couple of faults. Needs to be creative to manoeuvre this defence. Moon, the captain, stays on the bench for Korea. Straight into the net from Kim. Not the best spike he will ever execute. J-Duk managing to get the ball back off the block and out of play. Candelaro unable to get the angle down. Serve just dying away. 9 errors from Korea so far. Got the serve back on that occasion. Morotti, oh, lovely stuff. Down the left-hand side as he looked coming the opposite spiker position. And really nice flat connection on the ball. Spotted the space and put the ball exactly where he wanted. Nelly, one of the top servers in the Volleyball Nations League so far. On that occasion, Korea fairly comfortably take the point, and again Seo Jae-duk in inspired form at the moment. Left-handed, straight through Lanza, who is having a day to forget at the moment. That went wrong for the Italians. Candelaro was either running the wrong line or Baranovic got the set wrong, one or the other. Baranovic immediately shook his head. Apologised, which might suggest Candelaro's line was all wrong. That was definitely Baranovic. Unable to get the ball either over the net or set for one of his teammates. Italy have called a timeout. No major surprise there, because Korea have come roaring back. 21-19 the score to the Italians at the moment. The last 2 points for Italy. It all went south rather fast. Jung Ji-seok doing the work at the net against Baranovic there. Korea to serve once more. It's more like it from the Italians, but good defence from Jong Min-soo. Oh, the crowd are getting excited here. And then Lanza can't keep it alive, and Seo Jae-duk is smiling once more. The live wire of the last 2 days for Korea. 28-year-old, only 194, and it's a super spike as well. 102 kilometers per hour. Power through the legs, getting the height. Turned away in celebration. He was a little too early. It's 20-22 the score. Korea make it 21-22. Seo Jae-duk once more. Well, he is literally flying at the moment. So 1 point in it, 21-22. Out it goes, 21-23. And Lanza finally has something to smile about. Italy get back to 2 points the difference. Mingyu keeps it short. Kim says thank you. Sends the spike downwards. 22-23. Well, 2 weeks ago in Goiânia, they took the first set against the Japanese. Yesterday, against Australia, they took the first set. Now to play it goes here. And it's now set point to Italy. Kim Ho-chul, not the happiest there. Branovic, the player you would want serving in this scenario. Blistering serve, kept alive. Now, it's gone Korea's way, called out by the referee. Will Italy challenge? Yes, they will. They had the challenge available. Sensible to do so. There's no touch. Italy have called a timeout here. Sabi and the other substitutes onto the court to keep warm. 23 to Korea, 24 to the Italians. Remains set point.
Difesa fuori muro, ok? Se ci sono situazioni di palla lenta, per favore, il muro 3, non aspettiamo a vedere che succede, va bene?
Italy very much the heavyweights of this pool 13. Olympic silver medalists. Korea currently the bottom team in the Volleyball Nations League. We're back from the timeout. It's still set point. Jung Ji-seok to keep Korea's set alive. Lanza. Well, he had a fairly horrible set right the way through, but finishes it in absolute style. Filippo Lanza. And Korea can't do what they did yesterday against the Australians and take the first. The two teams switch court. The second set will be coming up very soon, but Korea 23, Italy 25. The first set going to the boys in blue. Korea have a lot of work to do to get back into this one. This is the action from the first set. So the first set finished with Italy in the ascendancy. Korea 23, Italy 25. Italy go 1 set to love. Up here, of course, yesterday they went to 4 sets. Won in 3 sets for 4 straight games. They lost in 3, 4 games ago against Argentina. We have to go back to midway through San Juan in Argentina for Italy, where they beat Iran in 3. Good to see. So many Italian fans in. They're very coordinated with their T-shirts matching the Italian flag. Seo Jae-duk will. Be on court alongside Kim and Jung Kwan-jin. Looks to me like Jung Ji-seok will get us back underway with the serve. It is Jung. Simple between Boranovic and Anzani. Great receipt as well from the Italians. Anzani prepares himself. Jung Kwan-jin, where it's too obvious for the Italian defence. There's a lot of height and distance on the set. Nelly, Candelaro, Maruti in a line there, causing headaches for Korea. That's better for Korea. We saw in the first set when they keep it up close, they limit the Italian defence's time, and Kim can make hay. Italy get another point, 3-1 to the Italians. All still alive. It's 2-2. Oh, magnificent from Rosini, and then out it goes as he worked incredibly hard to keep the ball alive. The Koreans take a 1-point lead. Lovely pancake from Boranovic. Rosini couldn't quite get there. Kim will serve. The Korean defence couldn't cope with Candelara there. Mingyu Candelaro. 2 meters tall exactly. David Candelaro. Born in Campo San Piero. Gabriella Nelly to the line. Here is Candelaro. Nelly, one of the top servers in the competition. You can see exactly why with that serve. Lanza one-handed, was unfortunate not to keep that up in the air for Italy. Kim Jae-wi makes it 4-3 to Korea now. Jae-duk. Left-handed serve. Nelly it was, who makes it 4-4 now. Again, Jeong Kwan-jin, the height mismatch. In the opposite position for Korea. Maruti, a rare error from the experienced Italian. Second set, Korea 5, Italy 4. Jeong Kwan-jin will serve. Nelly is absolutely thrilled with that. 5 apiece. Reverse. Simple stuff. Takes the touch. Backcourt pipe. So Jae-duk is really firing today. 6-5 to the Koreans. Great cameo yesterday against the Australians. 3 spikes from 9. Baranovic. Now to play it goes. Kim couldn't get nearby to the ball to keep it alive. Italy back to 6 apiece. Lanza. Seo Jae-duk should have done a lot better there. Baranovic. We know how good he can be at the service line. 3 aces yesterday. Now that wasn't far away. Will they challenge? They challenged yesterday successfully, Italy. They used the challenge very well. Very interesting tattoo on his arm. Colourful bird. Now, can Baranovic get the point here on the challenge? Let's have a look at Hawkeye. Will it fall? Just wow. He is literally inch perfect, Baranovic, and he's got the ace. 7-6. And again, Baranovic doing the damage here. We've got to the technical timeout, and Baranovic has taken Italy there with some superb serving. 8-6 the score currently. And Baranovic, his serve is proving to be an absolute gem for this Italian team. Let's have a look at the action so far in set 2. Shelly Baranovic returns to the line again. Jung Ji-seok over exuberant there. Inconsistent today. They're going to challenge. I think this might be wasted from Korea. Just on first viewing. Of course, I might be wrong. Been wrong before. It was on the left-hand side, the opposite side. Jung Ji-seok, one of the top spikers in the competition. Did he get a touch? Oh. I don't think that's touched. Boranovic will continue. And it's now 9-6 to the Italians. And finally, the run from Boranovic breaks. But it's done damage because Italy now have a 2-point lead, 9-7. Korea once more chasing the game. And Zani. Now he missed. There will be a challenge, I think, again from the Italians. Yes, there will. Oh. Close. We've seen close, successful challenges from Italy, Boranovic in particular earlier on with the ace. Is it in? Is it out? Let's have a look. It's in. The ball is on the line. As a famous American tennis player and now commentator once said, 10-7 the score. Seo Jae-duk into the block, out off the block. Korea get the point. He is playing better and better and better, and playing himself very much into the constant thoughts of Kim Ho-chul. Lovely from Min-soo, the libero of Korea. It set up the whole point for Seo Jae-duk. 10-8 the score. And Zani, straight down the middle. Boranovic and Anzani through Kim. 11-8 the score. Anzani, who just scored that spike point, will serve. Messy that time from the Koreans, not working for them. Another point going Italy's way, now out to 4 points the difference. Composure here from the Italians as a timeout is called. Called the timeout. Former Korean National League player, sorry, national team player. From 1975 to 1986, won a gold medal at the 78 Asian Games, which were in Bangkok, of course, the Asian Games in Jakarta in 2018. The score. This Korean team used to chasing games, but not used to turning them around. Can they do so today? 1 set to love down. 9-12 down currently. Anzani with the error there. Reverse to Nelly. The block was successful. Candelaro doesn't look happy about it. Jong Kwan-jin has the opposing opinion. Monster block from Jong Kwan-jin. Oh, it came off Nelly, that's why. Nelly, and then back out it went. And that's why Korea got the point. Reverse to Nelly once more. Jung Ji-seok, well, he almost caught the ball straight into his midriff. A fantastic save if he was playing football. Sadly, volleyball going against the Koreans. Three aces against Brazil as Italy beat Brazil 3-2 in week 1 of the competition. Korea off the block once more. Seo Jae-duk yet again picking up the point. Verts to serve. 13-11. Korea need a run here to edge back in front. Baranovic, oh, big backcourt pipe from Lanza. Lanza was on the ground in defence as Marotti was putting the point away for the Italians. Backcourt pipe really pushing the ball through Jung Ji-seok. Length on the shot and power as well. Marotti's serve was fairly easy to keep control of. 14-12. Jung Kwan-jin with the serve. Nelly, stuff block from the Koreans. Monster block. Korea. Kim bring it back to within 1. Superb timing. Again, Korea in defence strong. That time they miss it. Zini. Set for the Italians there. Candelaro serves. Baranovic. Nearly was looking for the point, didn't get it. Seo Jae-duk, it gets sent back in the direction he sent it from. And Zani was having none of it from Seo Jae-duk here. The middle blocker, and Zani doing his job perfectly. Technical timeout, and Italy here are in control of this one at the moment. 25-23 they took the first set, 16-13 now. Remember, exactly the same position as we were in the first, and then Korea just came back towards the end of that first set. Zini with the set for Lanza. Seo Jae-duk unable to find a way left-handed past Anzani. Ji-seok unable to get the point that time. Kim, short, sharp, the point going Korea's way. 6 now for Kim for the game. 17-14 the score. Kim will serve. He has no aces yet today. Just one so far for Korea. Baranovic, long hanging set, and Lanza ended up with a lot of time. Lanza splitting the Korean defense. Baranovic, 2 aces so far today. Maruti has no option but to just send the ball back over any way he possibly can. As does Lanza that time as well. Korea in control here. The block from Nelly stays on the Italian side. John Kwan-jin, 13 points yesterday. A rare point today for him. Zani. Slightly bizarre there. Baranovic, quite as perfect as he was yesterday. The odd error in his setting, just one-handed. Lanza bemused at him. Oh, great power. Marotti. 19-18 now. Sorry, 19-16 now. No chance at 101 kilometers per hour. John Kwan-jin almost hitting his head on the floor in despair. Left-handed for Seo Jae-duk. No way through, though, on that occasion. The Italian flag still waving. The Italian defense still working. Lanza into the net. Well, I said it was a day to forget for Filippo Lanza. It got better as he finished the first set in style. Although for Moon Sung-min, not many memories so far because he's stood on the sidelines, the Korean captain. Lanza off the, in fact, Marotti off the block. 21-17. Goes John Kwan-jin. Song comes in for his first time today. So Jae-duk, oh, it's in as well. Left-handed, spike down the sideline. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Rushing the boot of Anzani. Points now for Seo Jae-duk. Candelaro doesn't have to put much thought into that one. Keep it close. Straight through Kim's defense. Candelaro again spots the opportunity. very, very simple indeed. Didn't need much power on it because the space was wide open in the Korean court. Nelly. Ace from Nelly. Brings up set point. Can Nelly serve the Italians to 2-love here? All aces against Brazil as he picked up 3. 12 aces overall coming into the competition this weekend, and the fault instead. Apologies, Gabriella Nelly. Picked up your serving. The error was always going to come. 24-19, set point still for Italy. How long? Seo Jae-duk. Stave off the Italians. Not very is the answer. Out of play it goes. And Italy make it 2-0 in sets. 25-23, 25-19. We change court once more. Can Korea stop Italy winning 3-0? Only Japan, and of course yesterday against Australia, have they not gone down in 3. Here are the highlights of the second set. Here are the statistics from set 2. 25-19 was the score, 14 spikes to 9 in favour of Italy. 5 blocks to 2. The blocking working well for the Italians at 3 aces. Vranovic and Nelly doing the damage for Italy there. Korea, 8 opponent errors going their way. Italy, just the 3. Don't forget, with the Volleyball Nations League, hashtag VNL or hashtag enjoy VNL. The Italians in the crowd are very much enjoying the VNL at the moment, and Italy are making their way back up the Volleyball Nations League table. Started the weekend in 7th after 3 wins in a row in week 1, including one against Brazil. Since then, picking up 2 wins until the start of this weekend, looking for their 2nd win this weekend though. Taking out 7 wins overall for Anguina's men. So, Korea back out and ready. Can they regenerate that energy that made set 1 so interesting today and won them set 1 yesterday? Can they take this beyond 3? Statistics would say no. All 3-0 in week 3 in Aix-en-Provence against France, Serbia and Argentina. All 3-0ers in week 1 against Poland, Canada and Russia. Only week 2 and this week have Korea taken any sets at all. Let's see what they can do in set 3. Moranovic gives Korea the first point. Very strong defense from Korea. Italy just couldn't get control. Rotti tried to get through. He was stopped in his tracks. 8 points so far for Rotti. Kim, Joey. Guanjin. Whistle goes. And Zani. He's hurt himself. 3-0 to Korea, and Zani has hurt himself. See better from this angle. Touching the net. Out to play goes off the Korean block. Rotti out to 9 points for the game, 6 from attack. To the game for the first time, that's Na Gyong-bok. Zani. Over 2 meters tall. John Guanjin. Nelly says no. Lovely block from him. The right-hand side alongside Candelaro. 3-2 now. John Guanjin. That time it took the touch off the Italian. Through the block it went, and now to play. Korea 4, Italy 2. Ah, with a very good long block. Long set, sorry. Oh, no. An absolute rip snorter from the number 8 there. And Rossini, not a happy chap. Look at this. And again, he's come in and he's having the time of his life here. Na Gyong-bok. The number 8 is sending the announcer and the crowd absolutely wild. Acing for fun currently, 1.95 m he stands. He's at the Rory Card Club. Korea have a 6-2 lead at the timeout called by the Italians.
Ha giocato molto, ha giocato una partita e è andato principalmente lì, va bene? Sia da 2 che da 1. Poi l'obiettivo della battuta rimane sempre il 12, però questo 9 qua, diamoli nel confine.
Langhini's body language suggests he's not overly happy with those last few points and the start of this third set from his team. Have they got a response? Well, that Korean crowd will be hoping the answer to that is no. Can Na Gyong-bok make it 3 aces in a row? No, he can't, but Korea very much have control of the point here. And the point comes as well. Kim wheeling away. And suddenly, Kim Ho-chul's men are rallying here. The spike. Superb precision from Kim. 6 points for him. Na continues. Just missing. Appreciation from the coach. 7-3 the score. Nelly. Who's no stranger to aces himself to serve. And Kim makes short work of that point as well. The technical timeout coming. And it's Korea who take us there this time, 8-3. Lovely from Kim. Well, this Korean crowd really are starting to get behind their team, despite them being 2 sets to love down against Italy. Park Chung-suk having his say in the middle of the timeout, just nodding his head. Blengini looks to me like he's not particularly calmly asking his team to stay calm. Doesn't take a body language expert to explain the Italian coach at the moment. Arms very much folded. Baranovic needs to get this team back together. He's been so influential for Italy yesterday and earlier today. Gian to serve. Nelly over everything and wide as well. 9-3. Ellis out, Sabi comes in. Just checking a technicality. Already positions the players should be on court and the rotations. Seems happy now. Jong Kwan-jin. 4 points so far today. And again, Kim Ja-kwi. Monster block at the net. And it really was Candelaro. Baranovic unable to keep the ball alive. It's all gone horribly wrong for Italy suddenly. Marotti, where they would have wanted to get back into the action to try and steady the ship. Marotti takes the point calmly. 9 for the game, goes to serve as well. Out it goes. Now, Korea, I think, it's Jong Kwan-jin with the backcourt pipe. I think they're going to challenge. pacing. Was there a touch here? Yes. Little finger of the Italian middle blocker. Jin spotted it immediately. Very successful in their challenge. Lorenzo Gangini continues to look rather bemused with this set at the moment. 11-4. If they'd left that alone, it was going out. And Kim, well, reactions took over, and Lanza got lucky. Seemed to me mistimed by Lanza, and Kim straight away, head in hands. Now, Candelaro and Italy, can they put a run together? 11-6 the score. Here is Candelaro once more. Out it goes off Anzani's block. Kwak Sung Suk takes the plaudits from the Koreans. Play last week, went to Goiânia in Brazil with his team after missing week 1 as well. Hwang to serve. Baranovic, better that time. Lanza finishing off the plate. They reach a long way, getting it around Nart at the net. Baranovic. Success earlier on. Tried to claim a touch. Instead, out to play it went. That time too much from Baranovic. Fairly accurate with his challenges. Momentarily. Italian coach unfolding his arms as tries to throw the ball away. Here he comes to serve. Oh, great from him. Marotti can't cope with it. Kwak Sung Suk, the 30-year-old. Over 70 caps to his name now, 106.5 kilometers. Marotti just didn't have enough to receive. 14-8.
Entrate dentro, anche poco, ma siate precisi con le mani, non con la pallina.
We spoke about the energy. But when Korea get it right, they put into games that causes problems for oppositions, and they've got it very right in this set so far. 14-8. Kwak to serve once more after that ace with the last. Baranovic keeps it short. Mazzini. Sabi, not the best. Nothing at all from Sabi for Italy there. Giulio Sabi the ball goes out on the right-hand side. 15-9 now. Lanza comes back to serve, and Gini, well, probably won't relax because Lanza has not been the most accurate from the service line today. That's better. Ripping it through. Jongmin-soo under pressure. 113 kilometers an hour. Jongmin-soo. Well, he probably should have left it for Kwak there. Timeout called. 15-10 the score. Can Italy come back here? One more point for Korea and we will have the technical timeout. Lanza will be hoping to allow any points. Oh, he's given it there straight away. And that is the technical timeout. 16-10. Italy have a 6-point difference to make up. So Jae-duk, 10 points all from attack today. Scored 4 points against Australia yesterday. 10 spikes. Constantly with a huge grin on his face. Couple of sets against the Australians yesterday. Much more of an impact though today. Naruti couldn't cope with that left-handed spike. Into the block of Anzani and Nelly. And out it went. The poker face from Seo Jae-duk that time. 28-year-old plays for Kepco 45 in Korea. He's playing very well for Korea in the Volleyball Nations League. Kim makes the error with the serve. 17, I think that 18 now going Italy's way, 18 for Korea as well. 16-11. Sabi, that dreadful spike moments ago. Helps to make amends with Candelaro. Anzani. And again, Candelaro and Sabi are there. Locks up to 3 meters 25. Julio Sabi. 3 points against China. (16-13). Zai realizes suddenly. Timeout called by the Koreans. Try and slow Italy down. Italy coming back here. Koreans get sent back to the court. Of course, after this game, China and Australia coming up at the Jiangchung gym. 4,500 is the capacity. This gym was also the home of Taekwondo in the 1988 Olympic Games. Italy's resurgence is continuing. And Zani, no power, just dropping it in front of Gion. Can Italy keep it alive? Anzani, yes. Baranovic. Now the whistle goes, it's gone against Korea. I think it was a net touch called by the referee. But 16-15 is the score. Taking the touch, Nart, off the Italians. 17-15. Dealt with Anzani's serve well. And Nart managed to get the touch somewhere through the Italian block. Nart, we've seen how good he can be at the line. 2 aces so far. Sabi still alive. Was that out? Italy might challenge this. Nart thinks he's got the point. Korea think it's 18-15 currently, but there has been a challenge called by the Italians. Waiting to see the ball was in. (18-15). Baranovic and Sabi out to play. It goes off the block. Joey, 9 points now for the game. Only one, though, coming from his blocks. That one unsuccessful. Sabi with the serve. Now to play it goes, and once more Kim Joey with the error. 20 now up for Italy. Opponent errors coming from the Koreans. Timing. Oh, Sabi. Like a dipping knife through butter there. The pace was in the ball, and then it just died away at the last minute as well. Oh. Unsuccessful, so Korea go one ahead now. Yun's men turned it round though. They were really struggling earlier on in this set. It is, of course, the third set. They are 2 up. Nah, off the defences of Italy. Korea up to 20. cheekily helping himself to a point at the net. Calm and controlled. Off the block it came, and because Kim had moved right to block, Candelaro had a simple gap in the Korean defence to play the ball into. Nah, great from Balasso. (21-19) to Korea. Italy looking very stern at the moment. The defence mean, but not mean enough that time. Hard work clear for all to see. Two touches given by the referee against Candelaro. Italy review. Requesting the challenge. Candelaro still having the odd word with the referee. Comparison with Lipe a couple of weeks ago in Guyana, all very amicable though. Now it's Kim Ho-chul's turn to have the arms locked position. The score says 22-19. If the challenge is accepted, 21-20. So there was a touch. Stays it. (22-19). (21-20). Kim with the service. Kim making it look very, very easy there. 22-20. Korea. Can Hwang push them a point closer to the third set? Park in, Quack out for Korea. Sabi. It's in. There was a touch. And after that error earlier, Sabi is getting better and better and better, Julio Sabi. Oh, you see the clear touch off Park Sang-ha. 22 to Korea. And Baranovic making it tough for Korea. Off the block, out of play. What a time for Jung Ji-seok to come good for this Korean team. Rosini sets. Sabi, oh! Well, the Korean defence were looking at each other, but the gaps between them were clear for everyone to see. Pressure very much on Korea here. They're not used to closing out sets like this. Lanza, suddenly his serve comes good. Off Lanza. Can they close this one out, Korea? Na is delighted. The Korean fans making a lot of noise here in the Jangchung gym. Have a set point or two to make more noise about. Koranovic. And they've got it. Kwak has done it. And it's 25-22. And the energy was definitely there from this Korean team in the third set. They nearly got pegged back, but they found extra towards the end of the set. And Kim Ho-chul can be delighted with his team, whether they win or not in the overall match here. They have shown real courage and character, and he'll be learning a lot about his team, as will the Italian coaches. Because complacency, you have to feel, came into the third set there. Italy lost their way after two convincing sets. These are the highlights of the third set. So Korea pick up the third set. They win it 22-25, 15 spikes to 8. A couple of blocks for the Koreans, 3 for Italy. 4 aces to 3, 7 overall. Good statistics for both teams there. Opponent error as well, 7 coming Italy's way, 5 for the Koreans. Korea, though, take it in the end by 3 points and make it 2 sets to 1. And that means now, for the second time in a row this weekend, Korea manage to save themselves 3 set beatings. This is the serve placement for set 3 from Korea. The aces there. That's a comparison between set 1 and 2 and set 3. Massive increase in set 3 in success for Korea. 25% playing 3%. Well, can't argue with improvements like that. first point going to the Italians. And Zani. Can he keep the fourth set going well for Italy here? In it goes for Kwak. Kwak Sung-suk. Super spike from him. Was Seo Jae-duk yesterday with a cameo against Australia. It's the number 9 Kwak today, 4 points overall. And then sending the ball crashing into the net. And 2-1. Italy lead. Sabi. Out it goes, 2-2. Of course, the fifth set goes to 15 points, the first 4 to 25. Winning team has to be 2 points clear. Out it goes off the Korean block. Maorukti is smiling. Maorukti will serve once more. Up off the block. Baranovic, reverse set. Oh, and it just came straight down through Kim. And in the fourth set, the Italians are looking a lot happier than they did in the third. 4-2 the score now. Better control from Baranovic. Very, very good from Jung Ji-seok, because that wasn't running perfectly for Korea. And he took the chance on the play. I thought he may have touched the net there, but got away with it. Oh, what a serve that is. Na is having an absolute stormer today. And everyone in the crowd's fully engaged and on their phones, as that lady was. 4-4. Na now 3 service aces. Can he get a fourth? Not quite. Lanza off Baranovic. And Korea take the lead once more. And they are really fired up here. Monster block from the South Koreans. Kim Jae-wee. Two blocks for him now. Na is continuing. Into the net it goes. Rice smile. Kochel happy with the quality that his number 8 is offering from the service line today, and so he should be. He's been magnificent so far. Candelaro looking to emulate. Baranovic lands it straight into Ji-seok. Lanza once more. Oh, look at that, Min-soo! And then the block, and Na goes to the boot, but Italy get the point. Anzani. Rather intense. It was all going on here. Jong Min-soo doing what Libros do. Na try to kick the ball upwards, which you're allowed to do, of course, as long as it's within the 3 permitted touches. And then the error from Korea, Candelaro. Takes a point again. 7-5. Was pushing the ball through, low over the net. Squirming it down on the Korean receiver. Jeong Kwan-jin's back in. Candelaro, 29 years of age. Tries to do it again. Doesn't quite have the accuracy that time. Six, Candelaro heads out and apologises to his coach. Quack. Cross court. And it's a super spike. Baranovic, Sabi, straight through Jong Min-soo. Takes us to a technical timeout. 8-7 to the Italians, and look at the height from Sabi, Jong Min-soo. Low centre of gravity, but not that low. Shelley Baranovic, Pirius yesterday. This is his 50th cap today for Italy. 1.96 m, huge ball toss, and such a successful server. Aces yesterday. Today, a couple as well. Look at how difficult it is to receive from Baranovic. Amazing timing and coordination. And the angle down makes it so hard for Jeong Kwan-jin. And this is where he puts his serves. Favours the centre, 42%. 5 aces just in the central zone as well. 1 on the left-hand side as he looks, and 2 on the right ace-wise. 34% going through the right-hand side as Baranovic looks. Favours it straight down the centre. Can he ace again? No. Gets the point with the spike. Kim with the serve himself. Nowhere near the level of power that we just showed you with Baranovic. And then off Rossini, and Na is continuing here to dominate. 10 points. (9-8) for Korea. Can they take this to 5? Sabi off the block, out it goes. Italy bring it back to 9 apiece. Kim working hard at the net, but it didn't quite pay off that time. Filippo Lanza takes his time over the serve. Forcing it rather too much today, Lanza. very, very good. Wang setting for Na. The super spike from Na. Maroti. It was dealt with by John Quan Jin. And then Na straight into Lanza. What a game for the number 8. 12 points now, 8 in attack, 3 aces for Na Gyongbok. Didn't play yesterday. Maybe he should have done.
Senza risolvere quel problema. Individualmente come se volessimo fare una murata 1. Fermi lì, che il centrale possa arrivare, ok? Perché sta passando sia l'opposto che il 4 quando attaccato da 2, sempre in mezzo al muro. Ragazzi, col servizio abbiamo i 2 ricevitori più scadenti, abbiamo regolarità.
Zani walks back on court with his coach's words ringing in his ears. The only word I understood was problemo. Which, although not fluent in Italian, I'll take to mean problem. And Italy have had a few since they went 2-0 up today. Wang gives a point away to the Italians. Point goes Italy's way. Candelaro at the net. Korea challenging this, and they thought they had the point immediately here. Kim had run away celebrating. They're challenging a block touch here. Coaches waiting patiently. Oh, it's the net. Net and up and off. Maroti immediately said, I wasn't near it, sir. Didn't get a touch. Korea waste the challenge. Nah, good blocking from Candelaro and Ko Sabi. And Nah into Savi and down for Italy. 12-11. Nah once more, 13 points now for him. Oh, it just rolled around on the net. Na Gyongbok, 13 now. 9 spikes. Just 1 block and 3 aces. Quack once more. Oh, and again. You can't cope with him when he's on fire. Quack Sung-suk. And he gets the ace. Mariotti nods in appreciation of a fine, fine server. 111 kilometers per hour. Time. Quack doesn't manage to get a point. Italy 13-12 down. Savi just going through the motions, calming himself. Kept in by the Italians there, he can do that, that's Absolutely superb play from Italy. And Sabi with the spike. It was kept alive. Baranovic, I think it was. He's allowed, as long as the ball has gone outside the antenna, i.e. not over the net, he can go back and play it back across, which you'll see here. So the spike, Sabi with the dig. Baranovic, quick thinking, doesn't cross the antenna, and then Sabi, boom, with the spike. 13 apiece. Well, the Koreans are complaining. They haven't challenged, though. And that time, Sabi, from ecstasy to deflation. As the defence goes wrong for Italy, and Korea take another point lead. We're a long way back behind the line. Marotti, Italy have the ball back. Marotti again takes his chance. He's so precise. 11 points now for him. 8 coming from the spike today. 28 points overall for the weekend, averaging 14 points a game at the moment this weekend, Marotti. Block not effective that time for Italy. Gyeongbok, 14 points. Leading everyone in scoring at the moment by some distance now. 3 points behind is Marotti. Long reverse set, Sabi into the net, and Kim sends the monster block down for the Koreans. Technical timeout at 16-14 for Korea. Can Korea keep it together to close out a second set and take this to 5? There is Baranovic. It was him who saved the day for Italy moments ago. As the dig squirmed out to play, Baranovic kept it alive. Sabi with the dig. Baranovic, quick thinking. And he took himself out on the net, but got the ball back, and Sabi with the spike. Backcourt pipe. Down it went. He really is showing himself off in the finest form this weekend, Baranovic. Nah, 3 aces. That's an error though. 16-15. Lanza with the block. And Zani. Lanza comes back off the block from Lanza on the opposite side. Now to play it goes. 16 each now. Who can put a run together? Can Korea and take us to 5 sets? Or will Italy see this out in 4? The block of Anzani. Down it goes, Jong Kwan-jin. Don't forget, of course, if this goes to 5, with Italy winning 5, then take 2 points. It could be hugely influential when it comes to the final placements in the league. Korea are going to have to go some to avoid relegation now. They're a challenger nation, one of the only 4 that can be relegated, and they are bottom. Now, Sabi off the block. Here come the Koreans. They can. They're allowed to do that. The referee said out of play. As far as I'm aware, as long as it's gone outside the antenna, they can run through anywhere and keep the ball alive. Quack's annoyed. Let's have another look here. Sabi off the block of Na. Well, he ran under the net, which was exactly what Baranovic did moments ago. For some reason there, that's not allowed. I'll clarify why as soon as I can. As far as I could see, we did nothing wrong there. Anyway, play continues. Baranovic into the blocker at the net. It's Kim. Joey once more. 18-17 to Korea. Great response from them after the disappointment moments ago. The monster block from Kim. And Zani was surprised, wasn't expecting that to come back. Sabi with the dig. Lanza. Wow. Quack. Oh, and off the block and down. A mega rally between Italy and Korea. No one deserved to lose that point, but the Koreans did. Let's have a look at the mega rally. The swerve on the serve initially. Sabi over the top. Everyone was scrambling around. Lanzani. Quack came back with a spike. Baranovic was equal to it. Lanza. Amazing from Jong Kwan Jin. And then the defense of Anzani eventually finished off the mega rally. Nelly into the net. Nelly's gone out. Lanza comes in. Hwang will serve for Korea. Now, was there a touch there? No, out it goes. Italy are going to challenge this at 2018. They want the net touch. Will they get it? In fact, correction, they want the block touch here. Rosini and Kim are arguing about something. Oh, missed everything there. Ozzy unhappy. Kim won the argument. Won the point as well. 2-1 Italy in sets. 18-20. Korea lead.
Abbiamo detto l'opposto non lo lasciamo passare in mezzo, però se tira la linea la dobbiamo tenere. Non che il 5 è sui 4 metri o sui 5 metri. Ok? La prima cosa. La seconda cosa, sulle palle lente è la composizione tecnica del muro, più che il tempo o le variazioni. Va bene? Stiamo lì.
And back to the action. 2 points the difference. This set could be very significant for Italy's season. Failure to win in 4 sets could very much affect whether they make it to Lille in France, because 1 point could make all the difference at the end of the day. Wang sends that one out of play. Oh, nice stuff from Kim. Italian's not happy. (21-19) the score. Yellow card, Baranovic. Yellow card for Baranovic. Italy are riled here. Shelley Baranovic not happy at the moment. Picks up a yellow card. 21-19. Quack to serve. Kim. Yumin has them very annoyed. The Italians here. Off the block. Still alive. Rosini. Great blocking from Marotti. Rosini tried to keep the ball up, and now Korea are flying towards the 4th. Canada beat Brazil yesterday, and Korea could be about to take Italy to 5 sets. This is the Volleyball Nations League, and trust me, it's all going on in its first year. Quack to serve. Into the net. 22-20. Quack had 2 aces to his name, or has 2 aces to his name. Sabi, way too much. Careless effort. That one from Sabi. Kim Kumin. 1 ace today. Out it goes. The point goes Korea's way, but Marotti immediately challenges straight away. Looking for the touch off the block. Will there be a touch here? 24-20. Become 23-21. There is a touch. It's Zhongquan Jin's 3rd finger. And that means it's Italy's point, because the ball then went out to play beyond the Korean touch. 23-21. Italy have the serve. And then wasteful. Very wasteful. Now it's set point to Korea. Listen to the noise. This to take Italy to 5 sets for Korea, the bottom team in the VNL. Sabi saves the first. Sabi, 113 kilometers an hour. Throw serves. John Kwan-jin, has he done it? Yes, he has. 25-22. And in Seoul, Korea are taking Italy to 5 sets. The bottom team in the VNL, the lowest ranked challenger team, are taking the Olympic silver medalists to 5 sets. And yesterday, Canada took Brazil, well, just to 3. They beat them in 3. Unbelievable stuff here in the Volleyball Nations League. John Kwan-jin with the point that finished it from the spike. 25-22. Korea have come racing back from 2-0 down. There are the set 4 statistics. Spikes 13 for Korea, 10 for Italy. 3 blocks to 2. Korea, despite being the shorter team, more successful with their block. 2 serves to 1 aces wise. And 9 opponent errors for Italy, 7 for the Koreans. Let's have a look. The Italian team just listening to their coach Kim Ho-chul will be so chuffed with his team so far. Here are the highlights from set 4. One visual from those highlights to take away was the shrug of the shoulders of the Italian coach, Lorenzo Longini. He just looked in disgust as his team gave the 4th set away to the Koreans. 2-2 the score currently in sets. Korea have been energetic, passionate, fast in the 3rd and 4th set. Young-bok has been superb, the number 8 in the middle of the screen. Kwak has been serving very well, the number 9. Italy rather stagnant after rushing into a 2-love lead. 25-23, 25-19. Are we going to have 2 famous victories in the Volleyball Nations League in 2 days? Are we going to see 2 challenger nations, 4 lowest ranked teams, beat the Olympic gold and the Olympic silver medalists? What a story that would be. Canada beating Brazil is big enough. Korea beating Italy would really add the icing on to that cake. Unless, of course, you're Italian or Brazilian. Marotti gets us underway. Kim take out a camera at the far end of the arena. This one, of course, goes to 15. The winning team has to be too clear. 2 touches on the way through. Marotti not happy. And the Hawkeye cameras took an absolute battering from the ball there. And down it goes again. And Kim has this team firing at the moment. We haven't seen Moon Sung-min at all today. Kim Koo-min has been leading the way. 10 points now for him, 9 in attack, 1 from the serve. 2-0 Korea, 13 more points. Baranovic cuts down through. Min-soo, great defense from him. Kwak, oh, did that take a touch? No, it didn't. And Zani with the serve. Took a touch. Korea get the point. Kwak almost can't believe it. He's on 7 points now. Well, Italy are just all over the place at the moment. Kwak serves, it was out. He thinks about the review. First viewing, and suggests don't. 3-2 is the score. Sabi. Oh, what a serve that is. 3 apiece. Julio Sabi. Amazing from Kwak to get anywhere near it. Sabi once more. And again. So difficult to get back, and then the error forced on the Koreans. .97 kilometers an hour. 4-3. Italy at the timeout. Korea took it. Great learning curve this for this Korean team. Second time they've gone to 5 sets in the Volleyball Nations League. Japan beat them 3-2 in Goiânia, Brazil. It's about for the Koreans learning how to close out matches when it is close like this against giant teams like the Italians. Sabi. Still alive for Korea. Nah. Off the block, down it goes. Mazzoni into the game for the Italians. Daniele Mazzoni, middle blocker. Forwarding past Kim. Lasso keeps it alive twice in quick succession. Sabi goes Korea's way. Italians reaching over the net. 4-5. Kwon-jin, the block is in place from Mazzoni. Out it goes though. Kwon-jin goes running. 9 points now for the game for him. 5, the 5th set. Italy currently, if they're not on the ropes, they're near to it, because Korea have come back from 2-0 down. Kim with the service. It's improved. Roddy, his first point of the action today. Right-handed spike on the left-hand sideline. 6-6. Oh, the effort, the pancake from John. Of course, yesterday Italy picked up their 500th major international win, and they make it 501. 7-6. Mazzoni. John Marotti, and then through it goes from Sabi with the spike. 8-6 now. High set from the auxiliary setter. The two teams change courts. Marotti happy. That play came off between him and Sabi. Mazzoni to serve. Wang, reverse. Oh, Ansani. Well, the big man jumping incredibly high. The angle was perfect. And Minsu was sitting on the ground. 9-6, Italy. Korea came so close. Italy are racing away now, and they make it 10-6. Mariotti and Anzani. 9-7, but challenge requested by the Italians. I got overexcited. I thought it had gone Italy's way already. Let's have a look. That's why I got overexcited, because it very much looked in from where I was sat. 10-6. The score is 10-6. It's 2 sets apiece. The timeout called by the Koreans. Last chance for Korea. Kim Ochul doesn't lose his cool that often. He'll be incredibly proud of his team today to take Italy to 5. Really could cause Italy some problems, this 5-setter, because of course it means they only pick up 2 points from the match if they win. And 1 point here and there in the top 6. The top 5, I should say. France currently top, though, and they are the hosts of the finals, so it would go to the top 6 as it stands. Could make all the difference. Korea have 1 point overall. 5-set loss to the Japanese. Oh, well played once more. John Kwan Jin, 10-7. 11 points. Spike through Anzani. Out it goes off the block. Quack leans on the net. Julio Sabi. Jung Ji-seok comes in for the Koreans. A quiet game for him today. Baranovic, after that yellow card, has got his head back together. Keeping his cool. Huge toss. Powerful. And the touch from the Italians, meaning it is now 11-8 to Italy. Na Gyeongbok. Anzani in close, keeping it short. Important points these, 13 points, edging closer towards Marotti and Sabi, who have 15 points apiece. It's 12-8. Marotti serves into the net. Wang. Out it goes. What a time to overcook the serve. 13-9. Zani. Oh, and the block from Parodi. His first block point of the game, only his second point overall. Anzani for the match. But Kim says, not yet, Italy. Korea have worked hard to take this to 5. They're not willing to go down very much without a fight. The team that currently sit 16th in the Volleyball Nations League, winless, but they have been unbelievable to come back from 2 down against the Olympic silver medalists here. They've served up a superb game. Off the block, Sabi with the spike. Back comes Jung Ji-seok, out it goes, and there is the set, and there is the match. Italy have been pushed the whole way here. Wait a moment though, because a challenge has been requested by the Koreans. If this is unsuccessful, Italy take it 15-10, which makes it a little bit of an anticlimax. Or we're back to 11-14. Oh, touch on Bazzoni. We got more points to play. 11-14. It stays at match point. And we have a timeout. There's more work to do. The crowd are loving it. So they should. What a comeback from this team. And this is what having challenger teams in the VNL is all about. They are pushing the limits for the top teams. Let's listen to the Italian coach.
A seconda di che cosa succede. Una chiamata, mettiamo vicino. Ok? Vai raga.
match point. Career 11, Italy 14. The challenge was successful. Quack to serve, 2 aces so far. A vicious server. Moranovic off the block. Out it goes. It goes Korea's way. Off the Italian block, and Kim Koo-min, 12 points to the game now. Only Na Gyong-bok, Kim Jae-hui have more. The Koreans are dancing. Still match point. Quack into the net. Of all the times to do that, he's given the match away to the Italians, and what cruel fashion for Korea to lose it. Quack has been excellent today. 7 points, 5 in attack and 2 with his service. Relief for Italy. That was not classic stuff from the team in blue. They were taken to 5 by Korea, finally winning 15-12. Korea couldn't do a Canada. They couldn't pull off the biggest of shocks. But blimey, did they come close, and a huge sigh of relief for the Italians. No doubt Gian Lorenzo Mangini will be sporting a few more grey hairs from that. Kim Ho-chul will be very, very proud of his team. They still are winless in the Volleyball Nations League. And Zani finished with 13 points, 6 in attack, 6 blocks and an ace. Nelly relatively quiet overall, 7 points. Boranovic, who he was hugging, picked up 2 points, both from the serve, the setter. Quieter, lower quality game today. Lanza smiles finally. Sabi, superb in the end. 15 points overall, 2 aces, 2 blocks, 11 spikes. Came good when it mattered. Quack, match point, just what you don't want to do. Straight to the tape and down on your team's side. Marotti and Italy get the win and continue unbeaten in Pool 13 of the Volleyball Nations League. 2 wins from 2. Can they make it 3 from 3 against Australia tomorrow? They need to if they want to keep themselves pushing for Lille. And there are the match statistics. 62 spikes for Korea, out-spiking the Italians. Italy, though, 18 blocks to 8 for Korea, 9 aces to 6 in favour of the Italians. And errors 35 going Italy's way, 28 going Korea's. 904 was the overall score. And Italy will go up to 21 points, staying below Russia. And here are the highlights of the last set. They will now have an interview with Gabriella Marotti. 15 points to the game today. Italy was superb. Marotti, 15 points, 11 in attack, 4 from the block. Didn't get any service aces. Italy sneaked through against the Koreans to make it 2 wins for the weekend so far. They won 25-23, 25-19. 25-22, 25-22, Korea won the third and fourth sets, and then 15-12, Italy taking the fifth. And it was Marotti and Sabu top scorers for the Italians, but Na Gyong-bok outdid them with 16 points overall. 12 from the spike, 1 block and 3 aces for him. Here is Marotti down on court, the Italian, 15 points for the game.
Team had a very tight game where the score went back and forth.
Understand nothing, sorry.
Your team had a very tight game where the score went back and forth. How did your team stay focused to win the victory?
Yeah, you know, as you told, it was a tough game. They did a great match, so we did our best. And the most important thing in this competition is to win, to be able to stay there and push also in these tough games.
Thank you. What's the strategy for tomorrow's match against Australia? You could leave Seoul with 9 points with a win tomorrow. And what are some of your goals for success tomorrow?
The only thing I know is that we have to win. But for now, we are going to celebrate this winning, and from tomorrow we will think about the Australia.
Thank you. Each victory counts towards the final. What are your thoughts on your team's play for the first 2 games? And as you put your team in a position to be one of the teams in the finals.
Yeah, that's what we hope. We want to get to the final, and we are growing up. We are building our game, and we have to be happy. It's been 2 difficult games, but as I've told, the most important thing is to win.
Thank you for your answers.
Thank you.
Italy struggle past an improving Korea. Marotti was superb. They can take 8 points from the weekend if they win tomorrow against Australia. Italy have beaten Korea. This is the end of the broadcast. Thanks for being part of the game.